Hello, everybody! As you probably know, it's me, the Red Mage Crow, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIII, aka my least favorite of the Final Fantasy XIII, Final Fantasy. Not just 13, excuse me. Woo! Have some, diet root beer on my side. I have, cornbread with chili, which is, like, very weird because she cooked it in the chili. Very delicious stuff. Still very good. So, we're just gonna continue. Snow's back in the game. Snow is out of the game. So,
The whole town's a mess.
Goodness gravy. It's going to, it's gonna take me a while to, like, get used to the controls again because we just, we left this alone for, like, what was it, 2 weeks? 2 weeks. So, also memory's a bit off. Can anybody hear me? Is there anyone in the chat that can hear me? Did I do this? Yes, I did, because there's, like, nothing in. Fight me!
Nothing to worry about. How about this?
Come on, Hope. You got this. Yeah, get him, Hope! This is gonna be nice and chill.
You see that?
Of course, might want to change the, paragrams, or whatever the frick they're called.
How about this?
Hey, John, how's it going?
How about this?
Just here, chilling. Can you hear me, Jada? Can you hear me? Just checking, because, like, I know this is, like, a problem every single stream. Okay, so you can hear me. Alright. I'm doing alright. Earlier I said I got some diet root beer by my side. My sister made some, chili inside of, cornbread. So I'm also enjoying that quite a bit. No, that is brave of you to assume that Hope can make that.
Why'd I have to get stuck with him?
Like, I know Hope is, like, right here.
I stop and think too much. I'll never do it.
But, like, that was kind of brave of you to assume that he was just, like, able to do that. War and Peace, Lifeguard. Here we go. That's actually something that I relatively would like. Do this. Pretty sure Vendetta is supposed to let me counterattack. Really use some heals. Let's go ahead and, you know, try to, like, figure out how to, relatively use Sentinel effectively. Because this is, like, really important. I think that just, like, whenever, like, you're done using Vendetta, you attack. I think that's legitimately how, Vendetta works. Okay, yeah, no, that's weird. Provoke Vendetta, Steel Guard Vendetta. Okay. The way that it looks is that Vendetta will only have you counterattack whenever it's like singular. It's very weird. Let's go ahead and just, you know, start like beating the absolute crap out of these guys now.
How about this?
I think we should go after the yellow guys because they seem to be easier to like relatively like kill. At least that's what I'm going to assume, and that is what we're going to do. At least, like, the combination of snow and hope is actually relatively good.
It's all about teamwork. Thanks, partner. Try that on me. Lights out! Anytime! Hope, follow my
Okay,
lead.
so now we go back to slash and burn. Let it, like, pan out. He's dead. Working out very nice. Of course, we didn't get really like a lot of stars for that. Trying to figure out how Sentinel really works. Well, let's just go and beat the absolute crud out of these guys. Best way relatively to do it, I guess. Wow, because Hope killed him, I lost an attack because of that. We are going to need to heal, though. Oh yeah, no, it's very good. Kinda wish Vendetta was better. Wonder if Vendetta provoke.
Anytime.
Yeah, that works. Anyways, we're good on HP. We'll just go ahead and continue our assault on these subjugulators. As a wise troll once used to say. Never really got into that series. I really like the little animations and whatnot people made of them, but eh. Oh Lord!
Hope, follow my lead. I can take it.
Hey, hey, over here, look at me. Jeez, I almost let Hope die. Hashtag save Hope.
You see that?
Alright, so now we can focus our attention on the Predator. Does that make us alien? I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Then again, more Pulseless Sea. Invading Cocoon. I guess that would kind of make us somewhat alien. Oh, there's an item over there. You know what?
What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. But I want this item. Items are always good. Hashtag save snow.
There's nothing we can't do.
We're just gonna go with this.
Thanks, partner.
Yes, that. Come on, focus on me. Should really be using this on the lesser guys. Lifeguard now.
Well, come on.
So that we can, like,
Thanks,
heal
Hope.
up.
Time to switch.
Time to
kiddo.
slash and burn. And kill them. You know, in Snow's case, it's hashtag save Sarah. In Hope's case, it's hashtag, what is it, Code Lenora? Alright, so now it's just us and the Psycom Warlord. Dude, this guy actually looks kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Operation Lenora. That's what it is. It's an operation, not a code.
How about this?
Dude, he's just kind of like walking to us. Menacingly! Look at that! That's terrifying! Like, I don't know where I saw it, right? But, like,
How about
I remember watching something, right? Where everyone is running, and running was kind of the norm, but then, like, this guy just kind of, like, turned to this one dude and started walking, and it was, like, the most intimidating thing I have ever seen. It's freaking crazy.
How about this?
Like, it's crazy how much walking is actually considered intimidating, if you think about it. Because I think walking is probably, like, the most intimidating thing, like,
How about this?
something can relatively do. Like, if they're running, it's like, oh, shoot! But, like, if he's, like, if this person is, like, you know, running at me, it's just more along the lines of, oh, frick, not about this life. You do kind of look like a Power Ranger villain. No, I also gotta remember that I have Shiva in my back pocket if I so much as need them. Just gonna quickly finish this. Give
Just
me a
a
moment.
part of Operation Nora.
There we go. Operation Nora. Not La Nora, just Nora. Man, it's been like 2 weeks. I'd honestly like to, like, relatively, like, start streaming more, to be perfectly honest. But, like, all together, like, it's a little bit, little intimidating, thinking about it. Going up a day,
Nothing to worry
streaming the
about.
game, or two for, like, 2, 3 hours. I'd say 2, depending. Like I say, RPGs, you know, always go, like, a little bit more on those. Just, you know, primarily because, you know, they take a long time to get through. And 2 hours isn't enough time to relatively, like, you know, get through an entire game for, like, a couple of days. Especially an RPG. Walking shows you're confident in your skills enough to not run. It's like you're mocking them or giving them a chance to try and run. Yeah. Yeah, no, you totally totally hit that on the head of the nail. How does that phrase go? You hit that on the nail, head of the nail? I don't remember. I'm not gonna dwell on it. But we're not doing bad. We're doing pretty... I thought that was Hope for a second. All I see is like the yellow. I'm like, oh, that must be Hope. Nope. Let's see. Do we most likely have to go that way, I think?
Just waiting for the right moment.
Okay, you know what? Let's go this way. Let's see what this one guy has to offer. Did I say one guy? Cause, I'm starting to think that it's not just one guy. God dang it. I'm just gonna have to sneak attack all of them.
How about this?
There he is. He's the one I want to, like, really, like, get. He has, like, the, he's basically, like, the, guy that if we can, get rid of him first. Otherwise, get rid of all the little people first. And the reason we're able to take him down first is because, like, we, sneak attacked everyone. Did Hope just whiff 2 of his spells because we killed him? See, like, you hit the head on the nail. I guess?
How about this?
You know, I'm gonna assume that maybe you don't understand that, specific phrase, or maybe you're guessing the phrase. I'm not, you know, did he dodge my attack? That was like the, he just like, if I hadn't edited it, if I could edit this, it would have been like, So, are you just guessing it, or do you not understand what it means? Paladin! Oh my goodness gravy. That sounds like something we want to give you. Improved guard. Because Snow is Sentinel. That's his job. Ain't nothing else other than Sentinel he good at. He good at taking hits. That's it. Oh, Paladin is basically going to be his, you know, best thing. Oh, you looked it up. Okay.
No
okay.
one's dying today.
Yeah, we're gonna need building block right now. Come on, let's provoke them, get their attention off the Snow, have Snow start buffing us the heck up.
I can take it.
I don't think he knows anything else.
Try that on me. It's all about teamwork.
Now we're just gonna go slash and burn. We're gonna keep going after the weaker of the enemies. Oh, did you see the game I tagged you in on the server? I was tagged on the server?
How about this?
I'm gonna assume no. Where's my phone? I can basically look on my phone without interrupting the stream.
How about this?
And then you need to like lifeguard it up.
Thanks, Hope. I can take it. Thanks, partner. Hope, follow my lead.
Okay, I'm going to assume it's in the gaming one. By the way, we have a Discord, in which, you know, it should be in the description. So if you want to like join the Discord, we chat every now and again. I'll let you know when my videos are coming out, or my videos are already out. That type of thing. Oh, this thing. That's Back for Blood, the thing that's supposedly a lot like Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I remember seeing who did I see? I think it was like a YouTuber by the name of was it Vanos? Or was it Wildcat? Ohm, it might have been Ohm. I watch a lot of Ohm, I know that much for sure, and I know that Wildcat and Vanos kind of like play with him a lot. But I think I watched Ohm play it, and I think he might have had like Wildcat in there. But yeah, no, like I seen it, and I thought it looked great. And honestly, like, I would think that like it would be perfect for like me, Breeze, and Itch the Frew. Oh yeah, no, it looks fun. Really? I was tagged. I was tagged! This was on the 8th? Really? I do not know how I did not... Oh yeah, no, like, those types of games are always more fun when it comes down to having friends. Like, that's like, you know, that's not even like something that you can debate. Cause like me and Breeze, we played you know, the like everything of I think it was World War Z, and it was fun. But I feel like we had like 2 more people that we could actually talk to, cause like a lot of the times I think like we had like AI, and if we didn't have an AI, we would have 2 other people. But like if we had other people, I think it would have been so much better. Honestly. Like, no contest. Oh, look at that. We got Jada wanting to play video games. Okay. Yeah, sure. Definitely. We can definitely do that, Jada. What do we have that's gonna give us like the most bang for our buck? Ah, yes. You know, I honestly... I have been meaning to get to Oxenfree. I've been meaning to freaking finish 999 as well. I just never, like, it's not that I can't find time. It's just that, like, I have so many other things that, like, I want to, like, get done. And I just keep pushing those back. My own fault, really. But I do really have to, like, get finished with, like, 999 and start on Oxenfree at some point. Nothing there. Okay, looks like we're getting a cutscene. Did I ever get water? No.
You've changed, haven't you? Seems like you've toughened up.
I'm a lessee. I had to.
My computer is
And
slow
the
at some
only ones
points.
that ought to
Really?
be in the army are us dumb grown-ups.
You think it's stupid to fight?
It is if you get killed.
Aw, Snow, bad choice of words.
Anyway, just lay low. Let the dummies duke it out. The army's no match for Nora, right?
Oh, really? Huh. So it's not just like, you know...
He was smiling.
Hope. Really, so it's not like it's like some kind of,
It's me.
graphical setup, I would assume.
Damn well know what's up.
Mm.
Why haven't you called in?
Sorry, slipped my mind.
Right. What's your status?
Great, great.
Status!
Hope's great too. Are you all right?
I'm great, you're great, everybody's great. Reunion time. Figure out a rendezvous point.
Why are you
Don't
letting
sweat
her
it.
figure that out?
That line's hyper encrypted.
Hey, sis. Is that you?
I'm not your sister.
Like, why do you have to be like... Why do you have to be antagonizing right off the bat?
This city's under our jurisdiction. We're the ones defending it. We should have a say in what's done to protect it.
Attention all units. Ignore all fire zone restrictions. Fire at will.
Excuse me?
It takes to kill the lessee. Over.
Sid?
Whatever it takes. You want to start a war in the streets? Civilians are still evacuating. The collateral we're talking about is unacceptable. You don't know what it's like out there.
You don't understand why we're here. Who do you think it is? Terrified of Pulse and begging us to kill the lessee. It's not the Sanctum. It's not us. It's the people.
But that's such a roundabout way to, like, be like, yeah, no, we're going to, like,
We'll meet at Hope's place.
kill them
Felix Heights, 35A.
because the people, we're going to, like, kill them at any cost, including the people who are
Take
telling
care of Hope.
All over.
that,
I'll tell you more about Sarah when we meet up. I found out she can turn back. There's still hope.
Snow, listen to me. It's about Hope. His mother
Blamey.
was...
It's me.
Hope? Hope! Answer me! Hope!
Yelling doesn't fix it. It's called interference. You can chit-chat when we get there. I've got point. You fall in behind. And see if you can't cool off that head of yours.
god dang. Ah! Oh my goodness. I've never liked Fang. I think she's like a sentinel as well? Yes. Oh no! Drop something that's very important. She's also a saboteur, but... Oh great, she gets an accessory. Where is it? Let me Sloga. Sloga is actually really good. We will actually take that to the bank. The accessory? Okay. We're gonna be working our way to that accessory. Let's go ahead and get our good girl Lightning. As good as she gonna get. I just never really liked her play style. Like, the way that she moves, I just never really liked. Let's see, what am I... Use Commando. We're gonna need her to be a good Ravager for now. Basically, it's me just being nitpicky with the characters that I like. I mean, I'm sure that there's more to it, but like I said, I played this game back in my senior years of high school. I graduated in 2011. I played this game back in 2011. I'm old. But other than that, oh, so that's what curse is. Don't know what curse do, but okay. Just gonna have to deal with that iron bangle.
This will be a joint operation conducted in unison with them.
And honestly, like, the whole point of, like, me replaying this is to, like, you know, one, play it with much more open mind than I played it back in 2011. Because in 2011, my friend let me borrow the game.
Bring it on.
And, you know, because my friend let me borrow the game, in my mind, it was more along the lines of try to finish it relatively fast. Edgar. Then while gradually recovering HP. Oh, I like Metagard. Flash and burn time, though. Like, she's Commando too. Okay, we're going to have to, like, added the pentagrams. Stay. Paradigiums, or whatever they're called. No, she's a Ravager. Okay, so that's good. So what do we have? We have Sentinel Commando, Sentinel Medic, Saboteur and Medic. Let's go ahead and make a Saboteur and Commando. I want that up here, and I want that to be set at active. And then I want to move this here. I'm gonna have that there. Yeah, she, like, everyone's relatively, like, explosive, fighter, honestly. Is that the only ability you know? Wow, okay, well, it's better than nothing. Well, it's a very good ability to have. That's definitely for sure. What is my phone ringing to me about? Oh, my phone game.
Change of plan. All right.
Does Divide and Conquer, like, does slow even, like, happen? Yeah. We want to relatively do that. Lifeguard. We're gonna want to instantly provoke this guy. Not divide and conquer. Slash and burn. I want to hit him as soon as possible. You see, like, the thing is, right? That, like, I really hate about this game I know I still don't like to this point in time, right? It's just the way that they like transition. Wow, they have this entire place. Like you could only like get through them like that. Like, okay, so if you use a ranged attack and you try to go for like a melee attack, they have you wait like 2 seconds before you pick up that attack. It's really annoying.
Who are you?
Where do I start? I've got a few screws loose, but I'm a Lassie, same as you.
Hmm?
Difference being, I wasn't born on Cocoon.
What?
I'm from Grand Pulse, the world below you all hate so much. My partner and I turned to crystal there and gone to sleep. But when we came around, here we were. The reason Cocoon's in such an uproar is the same reason you're here now. Vanille and I woke up.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Evacuation protocol. Will be moved to a secure location.
The Sanctum follows Fal'Cie orders. It's not just after Lassie. They'll target civilians and purge everyone who's a threat.
More innocents get killed.
You can't take the blame for that.
Someone has to.
We can still save them. We let loose and bring the army to us.
Draw their fire.
I'm supposed to protect you. I can't let this happen. It's a tough call, that's for sure. Only one choice, I guess. I try to save everyone. So, Hope, are you with me on this? You just need to look out for yourself. There goes nothing.
So yeah, the main reason why like Vanille and Fang are in here are because they're from like the other end. And they're supposed to like pretty much like diversify the party in like a sense. But like it just
Nothing to worry about.
You know, the characters just don't feel right and good. Nor does it feel like they really have like a reason to be with the party. Like I get, you know, why Vanille is a part of the party, you know, she kind of like was in the area. They both were. Technically. We had a cutscene with her in it.
Nice one.
But like, it just,
How about this?
you know, the reasons for everyone just kind of like being in this game just does not feel relatively right.
How about this?
Sanctum military operations will be commencing within this area momentarily. For your own safety,
You know, it's kind of like,
citywide evacuation
it doesn't really work, yeah. It's like basically,
is directed by security force personnel.
it's like Final Fantasy VII. If you were to like get someone from, you know, who works as the enemy and they join you just to show that not everyone who is your enemy is your enemy. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. I'm very terrible with words. I've come to I've come to accept that.
How about this?
But like,
How about this?
yeah, let me see if I can like try to like it's like, okay, so like there are like these people, right? In Final Fantasy VII, they're called the Turks. It would be like if like the Turks were to like, you know, relatively join up with you to prove that they're not bad guys, even though they've done some pretty scummy stuff. But in this case, it's just like, I don't know, like, my mind's basically focused on the battle. Let me, like, stop after this battle, and I'll try to see if I can explain it better. So, okay. Yeah, so like, basically how I feel, right? And this is why I feel like Fang and Vanille are not necessary in this story. Because, yeah, we get it, not everybody working on the bad side is really the bad guy. You know, we kind of understand that, you know? And if you don't, you know, it's always good for a reminder, but, you know, that's not really, like, something you should really, like, focus on, per se. How do we get up there, actually? I'm very curious. So, you know, with that being, like, said and, you know, being thought, here we go. You know, they're just kind of like, they're put into the game for, you know, the, they're there for that primary purpose. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's done in such a way where it's just not good, really. At least from the way that I feel.
What was that all about?
Like, if, like, Fang and Vanille were, like, I don't know, how would this, like, become more natural, right? Okay, so we basically went to a Pulse L'Cie, right? So if, like, Fang and Vanille were on that thing, and they were kind of like, I don't know, tethered in some way to basically the entire story that was going up to that point, then it would honestly, like, flow a lot better, you know? And if they weren't, like, necessarily, like, so much on par with each other, because, like, that's the kind of thing with, like, how, like, Cocoon kind of perceives Pulse, you know? But in this case, you know, the people from Cocoon, aka Lightning and the party, basically get along really quick and really fast with Fang and Vanille. The reason being, you know, primarily, they didn't know that they were from Pulse. But regardless of that fact, you know, it feels like, you know, if they would have been a little bit more head buddy, then it would have, you know, played out a lot better. And then, like, you know, they kind of, like, save each other's butts every now and again. They get closer and all that different type of jazz. But instead, we just get, like, a party who's just like, hey, you know, we're kind of tied into the same story. We're going to be cool with each other for relatively, like, the exact same thing.
Don't they?
You know, and that's kind of why I like, you know, Snow and Hope, you know, there's a little bit of conflict, and they don't relatively, you know, see each other eye to eye.
Nothing to worry about.
It's also the reason why I'm starting to like Lightning a little bit more after playing this on the stream. You know, I started to see like just how much like her personality is kind of necessary, even though it is relatively crummy.
How about this?
But also, you know, there's a lot of things wrong with Lightning in the sense. Like, you know, this relationship going on. Instead of, like, you know... Like, she tried, like, once to relatively, like, fix it. But in the end, like, I feel like she kind of made it a little bit more worse than anything. I was just checking to see if anything was up there. You know...
Citizens, a state of
Let's go ahead and grab this item.
Sanctum military operations will be commencing
It's already an
within this
amulet.
area
That's
momentarily.
nice. We're going to save.
Your own safety, a mandatory
So, like, you know,
evacuation has been
like,
ordered. Please remain calm and
Saz. Saz is just kind of like... Like, I love Saz. We all know I love Saz.
activity. Please alert the nearest unit.
But he also feels relatively, like, thrown in here. But we learn later, you know, why he's, like... Why he was there in the very first place. Yeah, like, you know, with Lightning, we need someone like Lightning to push the game. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. But, like, the thing is that she also does it in such a way that's, like, it's good and it's bad. Like, I like how she pushes Hope to be, like, you know, a stronger, better Hope. I love that. And then when she realizes her mistake and realizes that she's been, like, cultivating Hope in such a negative way, you know, I like that, but she never really, like, fixes it. Primarily because I feel like the damage is already done, and she doesn't know how to actually fix it. Which, you know, that type of situation relatively plays out just like real life. Sometimes a situation just gets out of hand and there's not a lot you can do about it. But, like, all together, like... But like, all together, it's just that the game feels too buddy-buddy. Like, there's Lightning, there's Hope, and then there's Snow. Those are, like, the only really 3 characters that kind of have, like, you know, beef with one another. And I love it. I also really love Saz. Because of, like, his story. But, like, all together, like, you know, Saz is, like, the special case.
How about this?
Where, like...
Nice one.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. She really wouldn't know how to fix that. But, you know, Saz is basically that really rare character where he's relatable to a point where, like, he's just, like, a good character. I would say he's relatable. I would say, like, the reason I like him so much is because of how relatable he actually is. But, like, you know, you look at Hope, not very relatable. I mean, you know, unless that happened to you, then maybe you can, like, relate. What happened here? Snow. Well, he kind of takes a lot of things to the extreme. I can see why people find him kind of annoying. Oh yeah, no, like, Saz is great. But like, Snow is just kind of like overbearingly strong-headed.
Not good.
Is there a problem? Now why don't you just calm down?
Like, I like Snow. I think Snow is really good. But if it wasn't for, like... If it wasn't for, like, all the conflict surrounding Snow, I honestly think that Snow's character...
What are you doing?
...would be diminished.
Clearing the area.
Like, he wouldn't be as good of a character without these conflicts. Same with Lightning. Lightning wouldn't be,
Doesn't matter.
you know, half as interesting if there weren't these conflicts. And that's why those three are integral to this story because of their conflict. But then, you know, you kind of get to, like, Vanille, you get to, like, Fang, and you can see, like, their roles in the story. But, like, all together, like, there's, like... You can also see, like, how it just kind of falls flat because they're a part of the story. I'll go with the lifeguard right now.
Well, come on!
Because Snow needs to heal.
I can take it.
No, it's the exact same reason why, like, I'm okay with, like, Lightning at this point, because, like, I can see, like, where she's done right. I can see, you know, where she's kind of done poorly. Hope, what the frick happened? Why are you nearly dead? I'm gonna use a potion. I need to stay in this a little bit longer.
Thanks, partner.
But I've always loved Hope. I do think that, you know, he can be a little bit of you know, he can be a little bit of a mood killer, I feel. At least, like, at this point, because he's focusing solely on one thing. But, like, you know, it's not terribly bad either. Like, I like how, like, you know, in this situation, we're getting to see, like... Ow. Like, I like how we're getting this kind of, like, somewhat fleshed out. But, like, altogether, like, I feel like this whole situation is taking way too goddamn long.
Point for me! It's all about
Hope,
teamwork.
why are you just, like, healing me, like, a little bit? I need you to relatively, like, heal yourself, too. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like, I love how it shows how much he's grown.
Hope, follow my lead. It's me you want. It's all about teamwork.
You know, and that's kind of like why, you know, Vanille kind of just, like, falls flat for me. Like, I like how quirky she is, I like how upbeat she is, but, like, all together, like, you know, it just kind of falls flat compared to, like, these three in particular. Same thing with Fang. You know, her whole shtick, the whole thing that she like basically does in the story falls flat because of these three characters. And, you know, Saz is just, you know, that one character who's so relatable that he's kind of... I feel like he's like a fan favorite. I could definitely be wrong. But for me, I love Saz. Saz is like really great. I love him. I don't want to fight these guys. They're annoying. Especially with only 2 people.
Hey. You okay?
Leave her alone!
See, scum!
Save the girl!
Call the army!
Don't you touch her!
Protect Cocoon!
Yeah, no, don't you dare touch her, but you're gonna stay all the way over there. That girl has more guts than any of y'all.
It's okay. You're okay now.
This is our town. Get out of here.
Oh, great.
You better run, Lassie scum! No mercy! We can take him! Why'd you have to ruin it? Kill the Lassie!
I love how there's that old man, and it kind of looks like he's using, he's kind of using his cane. Also, he used Blizzard. And his, like, his little, like, what are they called?
Magic! We don't stand a chance! We can't fight that!
What is it called? Icon? And they're like, his icon is Shiva. We're gonna go with that.
I'm sorry.
Time to go! Stop them! Empty those clips! Fire!
Empty those clips! They're not clips, they're magazines! I will say this is actually kind of cool, actually.
You gotta stay ahead of him.
We walk from here.
Aw, gee. I don't know about you, but I would kind of want to take that with me.
Time's a wasting.
I would actually really like to take that. Well, anyways. That's all I'm relatively going to say, you know, about the characters. So, you know, that being said and done. Oh yeah, no, he really does know how to make a crowd made. But, oh man, I can't. Knows how to make a crowd mad. I was kind of confused there.
Felix Heights is that way, right?
How do you know that? Well, then again, he was probably briefed on, like, the locations, thinking about it.
Still pretty far. A great place for family living.
Oh man, and you know he keeps like making it
Looks like
bad.
it actually might be, huh?
Yeah, well, the Sea don't have family.
Hey, listen to me, kid. I'm an orphan. I barely got to know my family. But someday, I'm gonna have my own. Once I save Sarah...
Like, see, he really knows how to make a crowd mad!
How exactly?
It's a good question. I want to do what's right, but everyone hates Lassie. Kind of hard to help someone that's trying to kill you. It'll be tough. But everything will work out in the end. As long as we stay together and hold on to hope.
We don't have any.
Jesus!
The Lassie's only hope is a quick death.
Wait, why did they even shoot that down? What was the point?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that was like symbolic for like the relationship between Snow and Hope, and how Hope kind of killed. I mean, how Snow killed Hope's family. I'm guessing. There's someone behind me, isn't there? Oh dear God! What are you doing there? Leave me alone! Let's go ahead and upgrade the Crystarium. We got like 2,000 points relatively going on here, and he kind of needs the extra accessory if we want to make him a little bit tankier. And we also relatively want to like up his roll level. Not quite sure what that does, actually, thinking about it. What does that do? Well, regardless of that, we're just gonna kind of like push him a little bit more forward. And then we're gonna get Hope a little bit more up and at him, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, medic would definitely be a good way to relatively like go into so he can get some better healing like Kira. And Esuna would definitely be really good down the line too. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. We're ready to fight you. Jesus Christ.
How about this?
But what can I really talk about? I don't know. I don't know what I can talk about. Which is why I feel like, you know, trying to like be a streamer for me is a lot more difficult. Seeing as how like when it comes to like live commentary, it's more along the save Hope! Oh no! I was too late, I couldn't save the boy!
I'll take that.
Hope, follow my lead. How about this?
But yeah, no, when it comes down to commentary, I relatively like to more focus on like what I'm doing than what I honestly like can think about to talk about. Just namely because like, I don't know, I'm more focused on like the moment than I am relatively about like, you know, what's going on inside my head. I would like to change that, and I would like to hope that my commentary has been getting a little bit better. But altogether, like, I just don't know what to talk about. I can talk about the game all I want, but even I
Just too easy.
would relatively run out of things to relatively talk about. And then I kind of just, my brain kind of go blank and I just start playing game, you know? Like, unga bunga, me play game. I wonder why he just can't, what?
Come and get it.
Not, I don't like these enemies. I'm just, if I can, I would like to ignore them. They're just really, really annoying. The boy needs my help. We can actually swap back. can probably talk about some games that I'm relatively interested in. Maybe,
Well, come on!
God dang it. Well, that's kind of the thing. They'll follow you for, you know, their reasons.
It's all about teamwork.
But like, see, like the main reason why these guys are annoying are because we only have 2 party members out of the 3. Like, when you have like 3 party members, right? The game just kind of like gets a little bit better. Like, you know, the game obviously scales with difficulty. Oh, you just pre-ordered Back 4 Blood. Nice.
I can take it. Lights out.
Like, I know that, like, I'm ready for, like, the new Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, I feel like that's gonna be so much fun. But, like, to me, nothing beats Generations Ultimate. Or at least it feels like nothing beats Generations Ultimate. I just feel like that Monster Hunter was really, really fun. And it's a shame that none of the mechanics in that game actually carried over to World. Ooh, Vindofnir. Probably completely butchered that, but let's see what that do. Vidofnir. It has better magic. Defense maintenance. Slightly extends the... Oh, okay, so it's a... There's a new defensive buff. Yes, Monster Hunter Rise. It's
What do we do?
It's coming out for the Switch. And it's basically trying to like emulate a lot more of the vertical type of playstyle, much like how The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
There's gotta be something around here.
is kind of like plays. So like, you know how you can like climb in like Breath of the Wild? I don't know if you play Breath of the Wild or anything of that sort. So, like in that, you can climb practically anything that's vertical. Well, that's kind of like what they're doing in the new Monster Hunter game, where you can climb anything and everything. You get like a little dog companion that you can ride. You know, there's just like, yeah, no, it sounds like a heap ton of fun. But like all together, like my mind goes back to Generations Ultimate, where like in that game, you kind of you get like these different arts, right?
Anytime.
Where can I get a heal? You get these like arts, right? So you like you have like aerial art, you have like valor art, you have you know you have like all these like different like things that you can pick from.
It's all about teamwork.
And like it was like really fun. I really enjoyed the absolute crud out of that like system. But I guess Monster Hunter guys decided that they didn't, and they kind of left it out of all substantial Monster Hunter games therefore after. But I kind of like what they're doing with well, this is awkward. kind of thing. Even if there was a freaking unhealthy meta of heavy bowgun valor, which I freaking loved. My favorite way to play heavy bowgun in all Monster Hunter. But, you know, regardless of that fact,
Follow my lead. Well, come on.
we're gonna have to just, like, do this when he's doing Gatling at us. See how little that does to a Sentinel? And how we just, like, blocked everything? That was amazing.
How about this?
But I'm looking forward to it. It comes out in March. So that is it.
How about this?
But, like, other than that, what else am I relatively looking forward to? Oh, you know what game I actually miss? And, like, I think to myself, and, like, oh god, I miss this game. Yeah, I love those too, but, like, more often than not, the whole your choice matters type of gameplay doesn't always play out that way. But like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, a game that I kind of miss playing, that like, I'm just like, oh god, I miss playing it. Doom Eternal. I just realized there was an item there. I know it had like a DLC, like, drop and whatnot, but like altogether, I'm just like, do I miss it that much?
Lights out.
Cause like, you know, when I played through Doom Eternal, right? It was I need this. I didn't really. It looked fun. The Marauder relatively, like, did have me in, like, a state of, I don't know about this. But, like, altogether, like, I learned how to like the game.
Thanks, Hope.
It was a fun game. And I still, to this day, think it's a fun game. It's just that, like, the way that they built the Marauder to, like, new players, and you gotta understand, right? Like, the Doom game that I got into was 2016. Oh yeah, no, I love that, like, that like reason why Doomslayer just, like, you know, is ever loving freaking Rage Incarnate.
I can take it.
Can I please Steel Guard? Kinda too late. No, I kinda need that lifeguard. Just survive. Just survive, Hope. So, like, okay, so going in from, like, my first game of Doom, because Doom, my first game, you know, of Doom ever was the 2016. I liked it. I liked feeling all-powerful and being able just to, like, you know, mess these enemies up. And then, like, Eternal just kind of, like, came out. and was kind of the same thing. But, like, the major difference was that the Marauder was there and completely F Yokrad up. Regardless of, you know, how you want to play that game or not. He was always a nice challenge once you actually figured out how to beat him. But even then, I feel that, like, the Marauder in that game was not done, like... I don't know. I feel like they gave the Marauder, like, way too much in his kit. But, like, also, like... You know, the other thing being that, the way that they tell you how to beat him, is kind of also false.
Follow my lead.
Like, the way that they describe it to you. Like, I still remember to, like, this day. Hope, I need you to heal. I need you to heal. I need you to heal. Heal me more.
Try that on me. Thanks, Hope.
But yeah, his kit was overloaded, and, you know, the way that they basically described how you're supposed to beat him wasn't done very well, and I gotta admit, like, you know, looking up, like, a lot of people trying to beat him, like, and having trouble trying to beat Marauder for the first time, like, it's understandable, you know, why they all kind of, like, oh, see, Hope's dead. We just gotta... You guys are a pain in my butt. I'm going to need a lot more Phoenix Downs. Oh boy! You don't kill someone's pet and get away scot-free. Oh yeah, but in this case, depending on the way that you look at it, Doom Guy is willing to commit genocide just because a demon or army, couple of demons, decided to kill his pet rabbit. Which I just think that's really funny. To a degree. Like, in this case, he's committing genocide on the demons. You know, something that's not real and people relatively, think poorly of to begin with. I do not think that genocide is a legitimate thing to be laughed at. Mind you. So don't take that the wrong way. It's more the situation than it is the thought behind it. If that makes sense. I want to make that clear. But, yeah, no, like, it's good. Oh, man. Oh, dear Lord, I forgot! Man, these guys are so annoying.
How about this?
Time to switch, kiddo.
Mash. It sounds familiar, but like I watch a lot of freaking Grudge.
How about this? Try that on me.
Mash. It definitely sounds familiar. Luckily, this is why I own a phone.
It's all about teamwork.
Oh, the animation thing, yeah. That's where that's where I know that.
I can take it.
Okay.
How about this?
Ah, do me! That looks so cute. I should focus on my game. I am nearly dead.
Thanks, Hope.
Oh yeah, no, like, if my memory is correct, they're the ones who, like, made the, Star and the Forces of Guardians into, like, they made a Resident Evil version of that, if I remember correctly, and I love that one. Shotgun! Oh god, I gotta save the boy! No!
How about this?
But yeah, I love that channel too. But I dabble in like so much like jazz just because I get bored very easily. I just need something to like take my mind. So like that's why I have so many godforsaken. Oh, is that like the like his little rap battle thing? If I remember correctly? Like the 1, 2, and 3? No! No! Bad! No, bad! Go back where you came from. Bad! We're gonna activate this. They can't see us anymore. Oh, oh, Jada, things are about to get good. Good and bad. Good and bad. I think this is the place. No, it's not. Okay, I take it back. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We'll find out. Could have sworn I was in a building, but
you say you want a family. What if they were taken from you?
Well then.
Ooh, nice.
I take them back.
And what if you couldn't? What if you knew who was to blame?
Well, then there'd be trouble. Hey, are you okay? Did you get hit in the head or something?
oh, frick, boss! I don't know why my brain didn't think a boss.
Talk about this later.
This place was big enough for a boss.
Just stand there
Oh my god, it's a subjugulator! I mean, it's a subjugator, but I'm gonna call it a subjugulator. I like that a lot better. Lifeguard, kiddo!
Thanks, Hope.
Like, I wish I had, like, more limited edition jazz.
Thanks, partner.
How did you get hit by that, Hope?
Thanks, Hope. Anytime.
He was nowhere near me! He didn't deserve that! That was funny. Screw it, we're doing it!
Shiva!
Let's do it!
Show 'em how it's done.
Okay, what's with the overdrive? I don't like the idea of you being in something known as an overdrive. Please get out of overdrive mode.
We do this together.
We gotta do this now. This is just so weird. And then you gotta, like, think that somebody had to animate this. And I just love that thought. I love that thought.
That's it. Tear it up. That's it.
Let's do it!
Cool 'em off.
Let's die! Weevoo, weevoo, weevoo! Big damage!
Way to go.
Thank you! Bye-bye! Oh wow, it took away the stagger bar. That's kinda lame. Oh well. Well, I mean, it's not like, you know, this is any bad. Except that!
Thanks, Hope.
Oh, overdrive just basically gives it an attack buff.
Thanks, partner.
That's what it is. Hit it.
It's all about teamwork.
Let's swap back.
How about this? Time to switch, kiddo.
Need to hit it. Oh, just barely.
It's all about teamwork.
Dang it! God dang. This guy is very angry and I don't like it. I really don't like how, like, Sentinel does not have, like, a very useful attacking move. Hope, can you heal me a bit better, please? Yee. I knew he was about to do that.
Point for me. Lights out.
Kinda need you to be a little bit faster, Hope.
Thanks, partner.
I know you're using Cura, but you really need. Ow. I need to get at least one physical, a couple of physical attacks. Okay, we're good. I need to swap over to this though.
Come on.
Screw it, we're just gonna go in. Come on! Kill it! Kill it with lightning! Or kill it with snow! I need to swap over now.
Thanks, Hope.
Alright. Goodness grief, this boss is giving me a little bit of trouble. A lot of trouble, what am I talking about? I guess that's kind of like the one thing I will say about the combat system. While the combat system is nice, it's very repetitive. Very tedious.
Thanks, partner. I can.
Not bad. But, like, I have to constantly swap, try to, like, maintain that bar, try to stagger them. And, like, in the early levels, like, that's just a hot mess.
Hope, follow my lead.
The main thing is,
Well, come on.
you know, how they expect you to do that with, like, two characters. Hope! I hope you be working on healing me!
Time to switch, kiddo.
Jesus! Like, see, like, right there. If I had a third character, that would have been so much more easy.
Oh, yeah.
If you need to take a break, why don't we do it over there?
Okay, here we go. Now it's about to get dark.
Here.
I'm not thirsty.
Okay. Well, don't want to waste it.
Mommy?
Still got 3 stars.
Mommy?
That fun Jada.
Snow? What do you plan to do? I need to know.
I told you. Save Sarah, protect Cocoon, have myself a big, happy family. Still, it's a long road ahead. Or maybe not so long. Whatever happens, things will work themselves out. Even if you're l'Cie, you gotta keep fighting. Yeah.
And what if that gets people around you involved?
What?
What happens when your actions end up ruining someone's life? What if someone dies? What then, Snow? How do you pay for what you've done?
I can't! All right? There is nothing that can make something like that right again. When someone's dead, when someone's gone, words are useless.
So that's it? People die and you just run away?
I know! It's all my fault. I don't know how to fix it. Where do you start? What do you say? All I can do is go forward. Keep fighting and surviving until I find the answers I need.
There are no answers! You're running from what you deserve!
Well, why don't you tell me what I deserve?
The same fate! Nora Estine. She was my mother. And she died because of you!
You're the one she meant!
I love that scene so much. You have no idea. Oh, man.
When we came out of crystal stasis, we didn't remember our focus or what we'd done. All we could do was wander Cocoon, looking for what we'd lost.
Let's give up. Forget our focus. We don't need it.
We don't need it? Look, if we don't figure it out and pull it off, you're gonna be a Sith.
It's just making a kid that young, l'Cie. It's not right.
Yeah, it's unfair. But guess what? We grin and bear it like good l'Cie, or the Fal'Cie starts making more. Like that girl the other day. It doesn't matter what our focus is. We do it, whether we like it or not.
But...
say we call it quits. You think these people will let us go? They'll lynch us in the street. Listen, Vanille. We do what we gotta do, and get ourselves off this filthy world as fast as we can.
Fine.
You get out of here first. I'll buy you some time. Now, don't you worry. I'll come and find you, no matter where you go.
And why can't you just escape together?
Wait!
Like,
Please! Don't leave me!
You're not gonna end up a Sith. You boys coming or not? Your fight's right here! By the time I took care of them all, Vanille was long gone. After that, Rains and his cavalry found me. I never stopped searching for Vanille, but I couldn't find her. Her or our focus.
So, you're telling me Sarah will come back to life someday too?
Yep. We didn't do our job right. That's why it made her a lessee. We messed up. Sorry. That it?
You sure better hope so. But whether we're square, that's up to Sarah.
You sound exactly like Snow.
I mean, you guys are.
And he didn't hit me.
Wait, he already knows this? Wow.
That's a load off. Glad I apologized.
I like how.
You
That's it. We're
apologize
square.
so you feel
You're all
better?
square. You're made by Square Enix.
Guess so. How about you? Feel any better now that you hit me?
It didn't change anything.
Huh. Tell that to my jaw.
Felix Heights is up there. Still a ways before we get to Hope's place.
Better pick it up.
We'll head through that gate.
Right.
God freaking dang it! Down, down,
I don't know
up.
about this.
Ooh, you know, we should have like a lot of stuff to relatively be upgraded. Let's see, what do we... Ah, that's right, we want to grab this accessory. And grab that magic. And then I think we're all square in this one. She's gonna relatively be our commando, so it's good if we grab these right fast. When launch target is about to recover from the stagger. Alright, and like that, we're good. I think that there's like a way... Here we go, we can just do this. We can appreciate that. We can definitely appreciate the fact that thing did not retaliate. If it was me, I'd probably slap someone. If I'm being honest, I would probably slap someone. I'm not a very big fan of getting slapped in my face. Overall. Of attacks for each ally targeting the same enemy. Nice. No. Yeah. Oh no! We're right next to Thundara. And Blizzard. Oh well. Okay, so let's take a look at the pentagrams. Okay, that's all good. That's good. That's nice. I like it. And then we save. Alright, let's go. Bring it!
Let's make this quick.
Let's do this.
Change of plans.
Slash and burn. Now that she has launch, we're in a much better position than we once were.
Follow my lead. Don't get for the
Oof. Hi, welcome back down to Earth. Or Cocoon, in this case. Huh.
I think they're ready to sacrifice the city if that's what it takes to catch us.
Oh Lord! I didn't expect that! Jesus! Hey, you need to be slowed, my friend. Thank you. Now we can slash and burn. Jeez, like, we're wailing on this guy, and like, oh, that's not good. Like, we kill him before we even stagger him. Goodness gravy, that's crazy. I mean, is it just, no, it's not. Okay, we'll just ignore that item. You leave me alone! Behemoth!
Finally, a real challenge.
Hey, don't hit me! I'm gonna assume that Lieber just automatically makes it so that your ally relatively knows how to, you know, attack it.
Don't get predictable.
I would like to assume so. Woo!
Don't want to lose, do ya? Don't get predictable.
Listen here, Behemoth. You need to go down. This ain't Monster Hunter World, you know? Where you can just like destroy us and think it's okay. Nuh-uh. You need to go down. Wow, it's already been like nearly 2 hours. I've just been having fun. This is something that, like, is not supposed to be good. Why am I fighting a King Behemoth?
Don't want to lose, do ya?
This is not supposed to be happening this early in the game.
Time for a change.
Just so you know, this guy's standing on his legs. As a behemoth, that is a king behemoth thing to do.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
And that is not supposed to relatively be this early. This is endgame. Endgame! Like, this is supposed to be like, I don't know, 30, 40 hours into the game? And we're only like 10 hours into the game as far as I'm aware. Kill it. This is like the 5th one that we did roughly around 2 to 3, so I guess 3 hours, 5 games, 15 hours at the max. I think. But even then, like, geez. Hey, look, I know where we are.
Okay, let's get Snow on the line.
Wait, that just means that
Thing's still jammed.
Snow passed a spy.
He can take care of himself.
We'll just have to believe that. Hey, Fang.
Hmm?
The others are safe, right? If any of us got caught, they'd make an announcement.
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone know that the big bad Lassie can't hurt him no more. These Cocoon people, bunch of cowards and blowhards.
These Cocoon people have spent centuries under Fal'Cie law, in constant fear of a Pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there too, hunting Lassie.
Ooh.
Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted. Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike. Or so I thought.
So, you became a Lassie to fight the Vipers. And destroying the nest is your... I mean, our focus now.
Until we woke up here, we'd been in crystal stasis. Which means we must have completed our first focus.
Which was...
Why can't I remember that part?
There we go.
My childhood's clear as day. But the one thing I need, it's just gone. Blank. Like an empty page. I reach for the memory, and nothing's there. Then there's my brand. It's all messed up. Vanille and me, we lost our past and our focus.
And now, you want to find them? Be a Pulse Lassie? An enemy of Cocoon?
Pulse and Cocoon can rot for all I care. If I don't figure out our focus soon, Vanille's gonna be a Sith. I'll tear down the sky if it'll save her.
Something bothering you?
I will say, like, the one thing that I do like about Fang is the fact that she's paired up with Vanille. That's like the only reason, though.
Feeling nervous?
But yet again, just because Vanille is a part of the group, that automatically makes Fang a part of the group as well. Not very good. Just doesn't feel right. I like how she tried to hit him as he fell back down to Earth, but he had like iframes or something. And he couldn't be hit? That was weird. Nope, 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 antelope. Are you telling me that I can't open this because those guys are there? So be it.
Hey, Lightning.
I guess.
Light.
Did you see Vanille's brand?
No.
No, huh? Want to know how long until it's Seath City? Just look at your brand.
Big and little sister.
You start getting more arrows, and then finally an eye. Once it opens all the way, you're done. Let's have a look. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Nowhere near. You got time.
And this is why people ship these two
Never
together.
know. Some people. Doesn't take so long. You get a nasty shock, it can speed up the process. Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now. I gotta save her and get her home.
To Pulse, you mean?
To Grand Pulse. I hear that the Sanctum prevents people from leaving Cocoon. I'd like to see him try and stop me.
So, that's your plan. Wish I had one. Without Sarah, without a future, there's nothing to plan for. There's no way out of this mess, and no way to fight it.
Like, see, she's like way too
Stop
open.
trading blows with the Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave
Like, she
us?
wasn't this talkative
With nothing
prior
to
to
fight
like
for?
her and Hope.
I might as well be dead.
And, you know,
Sister,
this should be like something that she's telling Hope. She shouldn't be this open with Fang. Fang hasn't given her a reason to like talk like this.
don't you want to see Sarah after she wakes up? That's your future right there. All you gotta do is survive.
It's fine if you don't ship
simple.
them. I don't ship them either.
Right. Snow.
They found him.
It's just like, how do you know that? By the way that they're driving? I don't really see how you would.
Hope. Hey, Hope.
Let's see. I'd say we're probably nearing the halfway point of this game. Probably. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. That's just kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny, right? Because that knife was a present from Lightning's sister, Sarah, which Lightning then gave that present to Hope, and Hope was planning to kill Snow with something that was given to him by... Oh god, it's getting complicated. And Hope was looking to kill him with something that Sarah gave her sister. There we go.
This is a SciComm announcement. This area has been placed under
Follow me.
entry to and exit from this area.
Copyright. It's only copyright if you use the original singer.
Violators will be treated as enemy combatants.
It's only copyright if it's the original singer with the music behind it. In my case, they'll never pick up my bad singing to even remotely. Dude, why does slow stink in this game? Okay, you know what? Killing you both! Basically, my singing is like basically like using a kazoo to sing the instrumental of Final Countdown. Wouldn't necessarily be copyright. I'm pretty sure. Besides, it's a good stand name. Wayward Son. Nope, nope, nope. Got a bell, got a bell. You got it, Snow. You got this. I'm really missing my boy!
It must be light. Hey.
Why'd you save me?
I was asked to keep you safe. By lightning. And by Nora. I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. I put her in danger. I know that. Let me make things right.
You told me before that you couldn't.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set things straight. So I didn't. I thought if I couldn't make up for it, all the apologies in the world wouldn't mean a thing.
May hurt.
So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first. Before I'd even have the right to say sorry. But, it's like you said. I was using that as an excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that hit home. Oh. Look, Hope. I know what happened was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry. Here. That's lights, isn't it?
Why'd you...
That knife was a present from Sarah. To keep her safe. She trusted you with something that important. You should be the one to carry it.
I freaking love
Find
Snow.
a way to make things better.
He's a man's man. Until you get the freaking Lightning 3.
And I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
She's gone, Snow. You can take the blame, but it won't bring her back.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but I had to blame someone. I had to. I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. and keep yourself alive until you do.
Take the shot, Piglet.
I have to keep going.
I know, I love this too.
You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see. Just let me catch my breath.
This is the entire reason why I love these two. I hate you! Oh!
Always the hero. You want to die? You can't. I won't let you.
Hi! It's me by myself. Hello. Oh god, I'm going to die. Oh god. Like one-on-one, this is rather easy. It's the subjugulator! He just came in a new form. Targeting. Targeting. Hope is in sight. Ready to destroy! I'm pretty sure that this is like the part where I'm not supposed to live through this. Pretty sure I'm supposed to die? Let's see how long I can live. Help! Help! I'm too good at healing for my own good. Oh dear Lord! I'm gonna let him kill me. Yeah, see, it was one of those situations.
Not bad, kid.
Hey!
He's okay.
He's okay, but he was flung into the wall. He's okay. He's not dead. Thank you, thank you. You're good, you're good.
Gotta stay in control. Got your back.
I really need somebody to like Take some heat. Oh, okay, that's good enough. God, I hate how like they just like put attack in the auto. Go! Relentless assault! It's time to beat this son of a gun! The subjugulator is going down! It's flying, guys. It's flying at this point. Whee! Whee! Oh, whee! Dang it. I'm the Metagard! Come on, keep healing me, boy! Ah!
Got your back. All right. Follow my lead. Cheers.
There we go. Okay, time to go. You know what? Relentless assault. That's it. That thing, and the others can kick that thing up. Yeah, no, they shouldn't. But they find a way.
Change of plan. Follow my lead. Pathetic. Gotta stay in control.
You know what? We need damage. Know it. I find it funny that that thing can stay up in the air as long as it is. I mean, it has wings, I guess. It did kind of fly here. Thinking about it, you know, actually it kind of makes sense. The simple fact that they can launch it in the air as many times as they're doing it is actually a feat in and of itself. Oh, I could definitely be dead right here. Help! Help! I mean, yeah, I mean, of course.
This'll be fun.
Save me!
Got your back.
See, like, this is also, like, why, like, this system doesn't really, that, like, this fighting system doesn't work. There's a lot of, like, AoE stuff that we could definitely, like, you know, move away from and make it so that it's not very useful, but instead, like, we can't, like, make it, like, not as useful. Like, look, Lightning's over there. She's not taking any damage. That's great. Now, imagine if we would be able to, like, just, like, take no AoE. It'd be great.
Change of plans.
Oh my god, I am dead.
You can't be serious.
Guys, I have a phoenix down. Just throw one on me. Well, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Ah, yes. You know, this isn't so much about that it is about this. So here, watch. This is what we're gonna do, right? We gotta customize. So we're gonna start out with this. We're going to, because we're probably never gonna get back to that. But I would say instead of medic, I would say instead make her commando here, right? Right? Okay, now watch, right? This is where it's about to like... But we're gonna keep the relentless assault because that's what we need. This is okay. But this right here is what we need the most. Move this one down one. This is for like the I can't handle this bull crud type of thing. So we're gonna run that. We're gonna do good. We're gonna be great. Just watch. Just wait and see. Oh dear God, I've done it again.
Not bad, kid. Where's Snow?
He's okay.
If I would have exited out at that point, I would have cried.
You'll never know what hit it.
Let's slow you the F down. There we go. We're gonna wait for like Hope to relatively there we go. Okay. That's all we need. So we're good. So we're gonna do this now. If it was up to me, we'd use nothing but ruin. Combat clinic.
Careful now.
You looking at me?
Relentless assault. Ruin just comes out faster, which is why I like using Ruin more than anything else. And see, like the one reason to hate this fight, and why I could possibly hate Fang, I don't think I have access to Odin here. I don't have access to Odin here. Not that I can use him, I only have like 4 TP. Combat clinic.
Got your back.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, we're gonna go back into bully.
Thank you.
I'm gonna slow him down. Okay, that's all we really need to relentless assault. Combat clinic now. I've learned not to mess with the pinpoint beam. Pinpoint beam is very, very scary. We can go into solidarity so that our thing isn't necessarily like going down so fast. But it's going to use his photon blaster now. See? Okay. So now that that's done, now that the way, we can go back to relentless assault and freaking get this thing into a staggering state much, much faster. This is what happens when we play on my turn. Pi terms being like the amount of like way the pentagrams basically are. We can basically continue on. We'll just do some damage, and then after that we'll just go into like combat medic. Kind of running low on defenses, so once we go into combat medic, we'll basically swap over to like slowing this guy down and whatnot. But we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good right now. This is why having a tank and 2 healers is like really freaking good. Swap over to combat clinic. Everyone's gonna be healing and whatnot.
Thank you.
Swap over to bully. That way we don't lose out on our little gauge right there. God dang it, I didn't realize it was using pinpoint beam. No!
Serious?
Honestly, if they would have like used protect on me first, that would have just like that would have negated that entire situation. That's unfortunate. Actually, what do you guys have equipped? That actually might be decent. Maybe. That would probably be very good for you. Okay, we'll do this one more time. You know what they say, third time's the charm.
Not bad, kid.
Here we go. Skip.
Thanks.
I didn't even get one slow off.
Eat this.
Really? Really?
Got your back.
Don't get predictable.
We're gonna bully it a little bit more. I really want this slow on him.
Change of plan.
Here we go. Okay.
Don't get predictable.
Gotta stay in control.
Follow my lead.
This, just so that we can, like, get through this.
All right.
Now we can just do this. We're gonna get through this. Like, it's not like this is a bit hard boss battle. I'm just not noticing, like, a single move. Can you launch it? Any reason why you couldn't launch it there? It'd be very nice if you would be able to launch it, where you do more damage when he's in the air. Combat clinic. Walking forward, that means he's about to use pinpoint beam. Excuse me? Why did you push me all the way over here? Well, we need some solidarity, just because, we need that gauge to go up. Yes, lightning, move away. It's gonna use that really big move on me. Photon Blaster! It still hit her. Okay. See, in that phase, I have to basically go into Sentinel mode, and I gotta, like, suck it up. Whenever he moves forward like he does, that's the time to do it. Attack! Yeah! Get him! Launch him back up. Time to go back to bully. Slow him down, buff us up.
Change of plans. Got your back.
Now he's targeting us. Now we go into Medigard.
Thanks.
We can go into Solidarity so that lightning can continue doing damage.
This'll be fun.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good now. We got this in the bag. Once this is done, that's it. He's done. There it is. Photon Blaster! Boom! Photon Cannon! And see, because we're like split up, I don't have to worry about the others getting hit. It's great. I love it. Yeah, this thing is as good as dead. Lounge. Third time's the charm. Aw, yee.
Operation Nora didn't work out. Oh, my.
Ah!
I'll keep you safe.
Lightning.
Yee!
Me too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
That's the thing, you just don't let bad luck get in your way.
Don't forget about this one.
That one'll be all right. He's too stubborn to die.
Dang right.
Knowing you'll always be welcome, no matter how much has changed. That's what having a home is all about.
Darn right, Benil. Still no idea why you're the narrator at this point, but yeah. Am I just by myself? Hello? Oh, is this his home? Man, that door is bigger than the freaking kid! I mean, they're always supposed to be bigger than the freaking kid, but don't you think that's a little bit too big? Bigger than any human being.
Hope.
Mom's gone.
Me too, I love their relationship. More distress. I hate it!
Nora.
Dad, I know.
This is so awkward! How does a child how does a child comfort his father at this point? You know?
We're gonna rest up. Then we'll leave. If they find out you're sheltering LaCie, they'll...
You're my son. This is your home.
This is so awkward. I love it. I hate it.
My son.
The fact that, like, he didn't have a good relationship with his father prior to this point is great. Like, on my end, the stream looks really blurry. Does it look really blurry on your end, Jada? Is it, like, it's really blurry now that I'm looking at it. Hold the phone. Where's my phone? I go to Discord. Go to videos I made. Look at this. Hold my phone. It looks better if I put it in 720p. But that's still kind of bad. Huh. I kind of expect the quality to be better with my graphics card. Maybe I'm gonna have to change a little bit of settings to make the video look a little bit more crisp. I'll take a look into it. Let's see. Why is there jumpy jump in front of the TV? I do not know. But I think this is where we're gonna call it here for today. So I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Jada, other person who's in the video right now, which is probably me now that I think about it. Thank you, me, for making this content. I highly appreciate you for making this content, me. Thank you, me. I very much appreciate you watching this, me. What the frick is my life? Alright. What? Have a good day, everybody. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, however it may be. Love you all. Bye.